Welcome to this week's news review. I'm Caroline Stocks. Millions of pounds in farmer support could be returned to the EU after it's emerged DEFRA's underspent on rural development by £460 million. A report published this week says the government's asked Europe for £40 million more than it needs to run its organic entry-level scheme. It adds to the £420 million DEFRA's already said it's underspent across its rural development programmes. If the money's not used within the next 5 years, then the EU can ask for it back. The RPA has been told to slash the amount it costs to process single farm payments by 15%. The agency's business plan for the coming year says it has to cut costs in administration. It also pledges to pay 85% of English farmers' 2010 payments by the end of the year. Slow internet connections mean many farmers won't be able to apply for single payments online. Despite launching a website to make applications easier, DEFRA Farm Minister Jim Fitzpatrick says those without broadband will be stuck. He says the government plans to get better broadband to rural areas, but rollout's taking some time. Heavy snow in Scotland is being described as a disaster for the country's lambing season. Farmers in the northeast say they're struggling to erect temporary shelter to protect lambs from the 15 inches of snow they've received this week. NFU Scotland says farmers are working around the clock to give lambs the best possible start. And finally, campaigners are stepping up their crusade against gas guns being used as bird scarers. Residents around the Norfolk villages of Banham and New Beckenham say their quality of life is being ruined by a few farmers using gas guns near their homes. Campaigners have now set up a Downing Street petition to get the guns banned. That's it for me this week. For all the latest news, views, videos and photos, go to fwi.co.uk.